Today we'll check in on my little orange guppies, and I'll be working to transform their boring glass shell of a home into something a whole lot more comfortable. Hello and welcome to Tank Tales, a beginner's guide to aquariums, aquaponics, and fish tank fun. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you're notified each and every time I publish a new video. In last week's episode of Tank Tales, I purchased my first 10-gallon fish tank for $20 US off of Facebook Marketplace and was surprised with 2 free guppies when I went to pick up the aquarium. Because I wasn't expecting to become a fish owner so suddenly, I quickly ran home and released my 2 new guppies into their new home, a totally empty 10-gallon glass aquarium. In today's episode, I'll be filling my new aquarium with a few basic decorations and working to make my new guppy friends feel more at home. But first, let's check in on my 2 male guppies. I was nervous going to sleep with 2 small fish in my care, and I wanted nothing more than for them both to survive the night. So it was to my great relief when I woke up in the morning to see both of my fish happily swimming about inside their tank. But boy, did that tank look sad. In order to decorate my fish tank, I returned to my local Facebook Marketplace, hoping that someone there would either be selling or giving away some used fish tank decorations. In a matter of minutes, I found a woman in my neighborhood selling a large 29-gallon aquarium and an assortment of fish tank accessories. The aquarium was packed inside a large wooden shipping container, so the seller wasn't exactly sure what was included with the large glass aquarium, but she only wanted $15 for the aquarium and the supplies. So I quickly drove across town and picked up the heavy shipping container with the aquarium inside and drove it back to my home. Once I'd carried the shipping container indoors, I quickly went about removing the glass aquarium, which was carefully packaged inside the wooden box. And boy was I shocked at what I was able to score for a measly $15. Inside the large shipping container was not only a perfectly intact glass aquarium measuring 30 inches tall, 30 inches wide, and 12 inches deep, but also an aquarium lid with a built-in light, a water filter with 2 removable filter units, nearly a dozen plastic plants, a fake rock bridge, a heater, 2 fish nets, and a large gravel vacuum. These items, when brand new, would have cost me more than $300 US, but I was able to score them all for just 15 bucks. Heck, the heater alone would normally cost more than $15 brand new, so I totally scored. In a matter of 24 hours, I'd gone from never owning an aquarium to now owning 2 aquariums, 2 orange guppies, and a handful of fish tank supplies. While I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this larger 29-gallon aquarium just yet, I knew I wanted to use the rock bridge and the plastic plants I had just scored inside my guppy's 10-gallon aquarium. The only thing I was missing was some kind of sand or gravel for the bottom of the tank. Now, I considered buying aquarium sand from my local pet store, but when I saw that large bags of sand were selling for $20 each, I knew there had to be a cheaper solution. So I drove across town to my local Home Depot and picked up a large bag of garden gravel for just $2.50. Upon returning home, I washed the gravel in a metal colander before gently scooping my guppies out of their glass home and into a small Tupperware container, which would serve as their temporary resting place while I was decorating their new home. After the guppies were out of the aquarium, I used my hands to pour the gravel into the bottom of the tank. Once the gravel was in, I placed the large stone bridge on one side of the tank, using the cinematic rule of thirds to place the aquarium's largest feature just slightly to one side. Then I gathered some small golf ball-sized stones from a walking trail in the forest near my home and washed them off in my kitchen sink. I picked out 6 of the plastic plants I'd gotten from aquarium number 2 and positioned them in the tank. Then used the larger rocks to hold the plants down and prevent them from floating to the top of the aquarium. After everything was in position, I took a step back to admire my work. The only thing left to do now was to return my guppies to their new and greatly improved home in my kitchen. In next week's episode, something terrible happens that makes me question whether or not I really want to be a pet owner. Did you enjoy this video about my very first fish tank? I hope you did, and I can't wait for you to see next week's episode. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to smash that subscribe button and the bell icon now and hit all so you get notified each and every time I publish a new video. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. That really does a lot to help me out, and I appreciate your support very, very much. Plus, I've created a hidden cookie of a video which you can watch now if you want to see exclusive extended play footage of my 2 orange guppies swimming around their newly decorated kitchen counter aquarium. If there was a product featured in today's video that you'd like to learn more about or possibly purchase for yourself, be sure to check the links in the video description below. I've added links to where you can buy the glass aquariums, the water filters, the fish food, the plastic plants, and even that fake stone arch down below. And did you know? I have a website too. It's called tanktales.com, and it contains links to all of my videos, plus a ton of articles and information on how you can start your very own fish tank, aquarium, or at-home aquaponics setup. Just go to www.tank-tales.com to check it out for yourself. And now, it's time for the Tank Tales question of the week. I've only placed these fake rocks and plants in with my guppies temporarily, but I want to create a much more natural and elaborate environment for my fish in the future. What kind of plants or rocks would you like to see me use inside my guppies' 10-gallon aquarium? Leave your answer in the comment section below, and your suggestion could be used to help me decorate the guppy tank in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, as I plan on adding new videos often. Also, please remember to like, share, and comment if you like this video, because your support will help to ensure that I can make more videos like this one in the future.